What's up, family? How y'all doing today? We're scrapping metal in Lakeview, right? And I'm right on the lake. Literally, these are the houses that face the lake, right? And so I make points, and when I make them, just either they fall on deaf ears or people are just apathetic about what I'm discussing. But I want y'all to see that I'm in Lakeview and they're doing construction. The whole Lakeview is getting their streets redone, right? And watch these all Hispanic crews. When I drive by slowly, I can hear that some of them don't even speak good English. Like, I don't know where they're just going to find them, but it's like, they're facilitating a workforce at the same time telling us that there's no jobs for black males. I need y'all to see this. This all Hispanic crew back here in Lakeview. Laborers, see them with the shovels? That's the one that didn't speak good English. They come from the temp service, no doubt. But look at the truck, the crew, all, and I keep saying Hispanic, but let's be real, all Mexican. So everybody understands. Look at the skilled laborer, Mexicans. Look in the truck, Mexicans. Then you look down here at the crane operator, the skilled laborer, and just the regular laborers, all Mexican, not just Hispanic. There's no Hondurans, there's no Cubans out here. Mexicans on the tractor, everywhere. Where did that come from? I'm from New Orleans, and before Katrina, we had no Mexican population at all. And now they've been brought in by the archdiocese, and just like they've been here forever, while they're still telling us that there's no jobs for us, and it's because of education. When I'm listening to the Mexicans at these job sites have language barriers, speaking choppy, broken, messed up English, so it can't be an issue of intellect or ignorance, right? And so I'm not cussing today, and I'm just being very, very calm when I break this down, because these are the fundamentals that they use to cripple us. And we just sit back and watch, them Mexicans, they got a right to work, and and I know all that. But where will our place be? Even if it's the places we developed and built, when can we have some kind of peace of mind in existence? That's what this is about. That's what this live is about. That's what this conversation is addressing, right? What do we do with that when we see them at Parks and Rec? We see them at Nord C. We see them at manager positions with Parks and Rec. Jobs that when we were coming up, black man, they had that job. That was a white man job. The white man decided that a minority could have it, but now he giving them to Mexicans to create a class above us. I'm watching it happen. Every job site operating all this heavy equipment out here on the lake. I just showed y'all the New Orleans Museum of Art yesterday. Every employee I showed you was Mexican except for one black man. One. How can that be when their population in New Orleans is only 20,000? How they on every site? We know how. Because there's no diversity in contracting. And the Supplier Diversity Office is being skewed or really negated, because now to be a minority, you could be a gay white man, or anything, you know. And so we are the majority of the city, black Americans, right? But we're not getting our chunk of the supplier diversity money because it's being diluted by all the different types of minorities. They slipped in and made gay and lesbian a minority category for business. And so they're getting a lot of the contracts as well. And so I would like to know, if I go to do business in a business setting where it's supposed to be about professionalism and not my individuality, why would me being gay be a factor? These are the things we got to look at while we just watch all this happen, because now the Office of Supplier Diversity that was designed just to make sure that blacks were getting these contracts in New Orleans, and that's the only reason now we get less than 10% of those contracts, because gay and white females are getting the contracts. Why is that significant? It's significant because it's very significant because white females can still go marry white men and still create whatever they want to financially, you know, in their own personal relationships and build with other solid people. You know, I'm not saying that they need the white men. I'm just saying that I don't understand how that's a minority that's getting all of the supplier diversity money in New Orleans, when clearly the Confederacy and white men have took care of them from the beginning, because they're not doing as bad as we doing as black people, period. And so I just wanted to touch on that today. 2 days in a row, just on my regular route that I'm going on, I've shown you construction sites that are full of Mexicans. Now here's the thing. They're not, you know, the New Orleans Museum of Art, the streets on Lakeview, there's those big contracts, right? You think that's a Mexican getting those contracts? No. It's white boys getting those contracts, I guarantee you. And so now they just gonna just push us out. They're gonna starve us out of the city. I saw a post one of my friends said, what's going on in the East yesterday? What's going on in the East is these laborer jobs that these brothers can't get because these Mexicans getting them. And when we get them, it's $8 and $9 an hour, when a Mexican getting $10, $12. And they always have a justification for that double standard that they give us. And we got to start fighting that immediately. Really.